This is the 2023 edition. Right here is the index. We'll have the index always in the back of the book. Right there is informative annex. But right here's your index. And it's usually for the 2023. That's the page number. There's index. And yeah, this is a good way to kind of just learn the book. Figure out where everything is. You can see I got a lot of things. Annexes, I was studying that, and kind of just breaks it all down for you to go through. And you know, obviously you can't really rely on it during the exam. It'll get you somewhere, especially with highlights in certain spots. You don't want to cover the whole thing in highlights, or else it kind of voids the whole purpose of having highlights. Now I'm going to show you the table of contents, which is at the front of the book. If I still have the front of the book, it'd be awkward if I don't, huh? Right here, and right there's contents, and it gives you a more, you can see the chapter, a little bit more in depth of where everything is. I don't think it lists everything, but you can definitely find what you need. And then you have your third option here of tabbing everything out. I wish I never did all these tabs. I wish I kind of didn't buy tabs, because I just ended up making my own after a while. And you're gonna find like little hacks like that, but you gotta make sure you can do it in your state, because you might not be able to get away with doing that. You walk in and you show them your book, they're gonna go like this to your book and make sure there's nothing in it, and like no notes or any cheat codes or anything like that in your book, or against like custom tabs like this, which Massachusetts isn't against this. You know, this is the same thing as this. So, but now if I had a note here that was like, you know, a sticky note that gave me a cheat code, I'm pretty sure they'd rip that right off my book. So, you know, beware, electrician beware. You gotta do your own research for your own state. I kind of regret, like, this is even too much highlights now for me. When I get my 2026 book, I'm really not going to have that many highlights in it, and I'm not even going to have that many tabs, honestly. I'm going to just make a nice clean slate. Is going to be nice. But yeah, that's the 2023 code book. Some tips there.